I got just what you need. I got more for a price.
Explosive bargains. Check in real soon.
Satisfaction recommended. Always a pleasure.
Are we whispering you, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't this already be open?
I think because it's a new day, the trash resets and whatnot, and I started this on my priest last night because he had to lock it. But I mean, we'll do Vexy quick, if for nothing else than the rep and the upgrade tokens, right?
Besides the fact that if we brought your priest in, then we would still have to deal with mugs.
No, we just have to bring the priest in. Actually, that's true.
So it's not the 12% this week.
I think
That's
we
actually
have to kill this boss and then it should proc.
Yeah, once we kill this boss, that'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm at 11 now, and 12 is what's on the books. It's the next one.
Mine
Yeah,
says
12 is the professionals, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. It got shifted.
13 is the loyal
Yeah.
customer thing.
I
But
could have sworn last week was the 12%.
so I think this thing doubles the effect of consumables, which I don't know if it's 3%, but it's going to be a lot. Oh, it just increases consumables.
Speaking of
Supposed
which,
to
I
give you
need
a
potions.
proc in combat.
I swear it was the 12% buff this week. And I remember thinking, I'm like, oh, that's weird. That means the timing on it's off. Whatever. We'll get some hot sauce. We have no healers.
I'll be there in just 1 second. I was making potions.
It's like that one guy in Ruby and Sapphire thought that Fly was tying a bunch of ropes. Wingle.
I would love if they made that a Hearthstone, and as you cast it, you get wrapped up by the whelplings, and then you just like get raised up.
Even better, if you just got raised up, just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just like yeet you off the screen.
Yeah.
It's like it's slow enough so that people can understand where you are for like VP stuff. But as soon as it finishes casting, you just fly upward.
I love it. I'm gonna have to get a weak aura just to remind me what setting my best in slots is in. Like, are you sure you want intellect as a bear?
Great. New plan.
Everyone hide your
Champions,
picnic basket.
Take care of her while we check on our cartels.
Is everyone here?
Probably everyone
Yes.
for the night.
And you better enjoy these things. I had to go make them now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evan.
We have
My
we
God,
have to
the
get our
salt is
roof
perfect.
replaced, so I was outside for a while talking to the roofing dude, so I didn't
Oh,
come in
fun.
the house until like 6 o'clock.
Oh no, is your roof leaking?
No, it's not, but the insurance down here in Florida is such a wonderful yeah. That
In
the
case you
minute-
didn't know, that was sarcasm.
once your roof starts getting a little old, they want you to replace it
Yeah.
regardless.
Insurance does?
Yes. Or otherwise they will drop your insurance.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Florida
because
is a wonderful place.
if it gets slightly older and it starts leaking, then they'll have to pay for damage. And why would insurance pay?
Exactly.
Is it
That's
because
not
of
how
all the
it works. You pay
hurricanes?
them.
Exactly.
Oh, they're horrible for insurance down here regardless. It's gotten worse over the years. I know, right? Just tell them to go somewhere else.
I'd be looking at one of those old missile silos. Set up shop in one of them.
Well, if you're in missile silo in Florida, you're under the water level. So you'd be swimming.
Pretty much you dig down a couple of feet and you're under the water level.
I thought if you just walked out to the street, you were underwater level.
No. We're actually in a fairly
Oh.
high neighborhood. We're good.
Right, I'm sorry, you're in northern Florida, which
No,
actually
I'm
has a
not. I'm in
foot about.
Tampa.
Huh.
I'm in the Tampa area.
Well, now I'm shocked that you can't walk out in the street and get below the water level.
Our neighborhood's actually pretty good. We're pretty high up ish, all things considered.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say we're that low around here, but we are shortly above.
Hey guys, I'm here.
The benefits of living in the swamps.
Tell me about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to taste the mate?
What is this, mechanics?
Kill the axe.
Just in time. Forget this, I'm out. Forget.
I just lost it.
I was gonna say there's a third one somewhere. It comes barreling right over my shoulder.
Watch your feet. Kill the axe.
You weren't in it.
No,
Let's get started.
it was off my screen.
Well, how could it be barreling?
Forget this, I'm out.
Stop my throat. Kill the axe.
Nero?
Kill the axe.
Let's get started.
Win.
Sorry.
Forget this, I'm out.
Stop my throat. Kill the axe.
Let's get started.
Whoever's got the fire next needs to do some clearing.
Forget this, I'm out.
Stop my throat.
No, not over here.
Forget this, I'm out. Forget this, I'm
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in.
Now, do we have to turn anything in, or is that... Oh, I see a question mark.
Great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Oh, nice. Goes up if you have flask, potion, and well fed on.
Yeah, I'm not able to access anything. I was able to turn the quest in, but that was it.
Yeah, same here, but I do have the buff. Maybe it's just...
Yeah.
You talk to him next time.
Once you turn in the quest, you just get the buff.
Yeah, buff has a chance to do fire damage. Nice.
What's the damage?
Tower spades, right?
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
This feels Muggsy still up.
He shouldn't be, though.
You tell him that.
The lockout says he's defeated.
Maybe his trash is connected to Gallywix?
You can try, but the map shows him as...
Here, let me go check.
Oh yeah, he's walking around.
He's there.
Okay, everybody zone out, and I'll go on the priest and see if maybe that does it.
Or what makes sense to make one of us leader?
But sure.
When you did it yesterday, you had Ved be leader while you went and got Grack.
Oh, I switched Ved to the leader after I set the lockout.
So maybe we'd see. Well, we'd still have to zone out though, wouldn't we? To get it changed.
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, because you made Ved leader while you switched it over and went and got Grack. You switched her over to lead. So that may have something to do with it. She may hold the initial.
No, because my priest was the first one in the door. So it should be the one that has the lockout, I would think.
But your priest wasn't here for the kill. But Ved, yeah. So I don't know. Either way, 6 1 half dozen the other. But yes, my lockout shows he's dead too. That's the funny part.
Who was leader and went in first?
Yesterday it was me.
No, today.
On my priest. Today it was me on my druid.
That should have worked.
I would have thought so.
Especially since the druid was actually the guy who killed it.
Alright, somebody leave that group and group up with me so I can convert it to a raid.
I did.
The one person I don't have on Real ID.
Here, I'll just do that and make you later.
And volunteer ever.
You can invite from guild, you know.
Yeah, you can. Quite easily.
I was just clicking on that when you invited. Okay, the initial trash is still here.
Like the Vexy trash?
The Vexy trash. Oh wait, it's on normal. Hold on.
Oh, I zoned in out of curiosity. I'll zone out.
Okay, I think the Vexy trash, yeah, Vexy trash is gone. I think you're going to need to come in to unlock the skip.
What's doing one arm banded up? And Muggsy.
What the hell?
I can go confirm, but it's showing it on the map.
Yeah.
Rejoin me. It's all gone.
What did you do?
I reset the instance and then walked in. I'm going through Muggsy's room right now.
Alright.
Yes, it's something to do with if Vexy's still up.
Or maybe if I had have reset the instance before we first came in tonight.
Yeah. The mech right before Galley is still here, but that's it.
Interesting.
I mean, we never killed him, so it'd be weird if he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make the office. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Whatever.
Well, aren't you two just the coolest?
Ceiling.
Did you want me to stay DPS?
Yeah, let's try. We've only got 5 DPS. We'll have 6 if you swap.
Okay.
Yes, we are definitely down a couple. I still have 34 minutes left on my potion. For my flask.
For the sake of confusion. What I say are the 2 markers we didn't use?
Star,
Sure.
I think, is the other. The circle and the star.
Yep. So group 1 will actually take the first blast, and then group 2 will take the second. That way the announcements are correct. So 1 and 3 to the left, group 2 to the right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. What the boys have been working on.
Get it in the middle.
Bust out the big bomb, boys. Get a face full of what the boys
Stick in the middle.
Well, that's really weird.
Yeah, just go back to your same spot.
I mean, everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's just rude.
Look who came out on top.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Time to die. Shout.
Group 1.
Attack.
The big bombs, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
You've got a bomb.
Get on the
Stack up.
Bust out the big bombs, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Get him out of here. Rain, move your feet. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Attack.
Bust out the big bombs, boy. Blast ya. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Pardon me.
There's a bomb on your side.
Get the gas, jerks.
Just got it.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Good.
How to help the old harbinger? Get a load of this for you. No real. Get a load of it. It's about to blow your face off. Fire it up. You chumps owe me. I got plenty more where that came from.
Bring it in. 3 in each.
Warm regards. You want a face full of rain?
We're going to be running to the right pretty quick here.
Put the bombs over there.
I'll taunt him if you get the duds.
I got plenty more where that came from.
Get in.
Hey, get in here!
You guys gotta like actually get into melee range with that stuff too.
Looks like there was 3 in each one, too.
Look who came out.
I was not standing in one. I know that.
I mean, if you look at the death piles, there's 3 people next to each group.
I mean, that was pretty far away. I was doing the bomb thing.
There's only 2 in the group. Was Greg and you, Quinn.
No, the person who got up was also.
Yeah, I think Blade was actually in our group. I saw him jump in at the last second.
No, well, that was a miracle then. Those bombs spawn in Narnia.
Yeah, that's why I figured you can leap.
I mean, that one spawned so far away, I had to use both leaps to get there, and then didn't have any to get back and almost died.
I really wish we had more people for this.
You guys consider pugging some people?
No.
Not without a warlock. Not when we got to cut off at break time. It'd just be a revolving door, right? We'd spend most of our time sitting around waiting for them to get here.
I mean, you could get a tank.
We need to consistently get to phase 2 without losing people as well.
Could you actually move these markers up a little bit? So when you're standing up on the boss, like I'm too far zoomed in to be able to see them. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get a faithful of what the boys have been working on.
Jack.
Look out the big bomb, boy. Get a faithful of what the boys have been working on.
You've got a bomb.
Back up.
Look out the big bomb, boy. Get a faithful of what the boys have been working on.
I don't see the second bomb. Hopefully it's
I
on your
got
side.
it. And it spawned like right next to me. Alright, let's wipe it. Are people just not getting out of this stuff?
Oh, you friends, toes! Bust out the big bombs, boy.
I do have live logs running.
Look who came out
I mean,
on top.
I can't say for the rest of the group, but I have batshit insane amounts of self-healing, so I can get myself out of the healing absorb, but pretty sure Ved and Like don't have the same self-healing I do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Jump. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Look out the big bomb, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Get him. Boys, little jerks.
Sec.
Bust out the big bomb, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Get hot in here. It's full of rain. Move your feet. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Sec up.
Bust out the big bomb, boy. Blast you.
You've got a bomb.
Face full of what the boys have been working on me. Get up and jerks. Hey, get in here. Wonder how I helped the old harbinger? Get a load of this. No reason. Get a load of it. And I'm about to blow your face off. Fire it up. You jumped on me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you fall in?
She's not going to answer that.
Second to melee.
We need
Can't
someone
help
in
you
east.
if you're not.
Yeah.
Well, well, well. Look who came out on top.
So unless you get within melee range, the current tank cannot help soak that.
And there's 0 value to being at range just there.
When
I'll
your
release.
stars are okay, you're gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, somebody who can rest.
Things that I've noticed, that 6, I think it's 6, is particularly nasty because we go into it right after a event, or like in the middle of event. So the group that is soaking has to be at full, or we're just gonna get.
One thing I'm going to mention from last night too, make sure if you're ranged, try to stay near the middle so that the healer on the other side can reach you too.
Because mine are mostly a melee heal, because that's what I am. So yeah, it's really weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die, shout.
Stack.
Look out the big bomb, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
I got a dud over here. Stack up.
Bust out the big bomb, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. It's hot in here. It's full of rain. Move your feet. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
That thing on Ved, is that the healing absorb?
I didn't get out of the bomb in time. I wonder if it has to do with that.
Okay, could be. It's lasting for a long time, that's my concern.
Here, we need healing on everyone on the site.
Hey, get in here. Wonder how I helped the old Harbinger? Get a load of this thing. No reason. Get unloaded. It's about to blow your face off. Fire it up. You jumped on me.
Okay, I think we're all cleaned up.
I got plenty more where that came from.
Just like that, that was good. The next big bomb is going to be a little more interesting, but we'll see when we get there.
You got boss, right?
Yeah, I got him.
Jesus.
Shift over here if you get it.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
That was just a lot of damage going out while we had a healing absorption on.
Alright, so this seems to be a good time to hit a healing cooldown.
Hey, get it here. Well. Look
I have a
who
repair
came
bot.
out on top.
There's a hammer up on the one side.
When you want to release so you can grab somebody? Do you have the
cables.
Go for it.
Oh, go
Addo.
for it, Addo, because you can too. I used mine already. Cycling
Same.
person, we don't have soul stones.
I thought why did I have in my head the cables were on a 20-minute cooldown, not a 30-minute?
It's like 30, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 15 left on mine.
I really thought it was 20 minutes. Well.
Eve, there's a hammer down by me over here.
Sweet.
Throw the hammer down.
I'm Go!
That's basketball commentary from LeBron's prime time in Cleveland.
Who are you so wise in the ways of basketball?
Oh, back in 2016, I was wise when I cared.
I was. Come on.
Cavs are knocked out now. Oh. One sec. I'm going to change this to that. And Ved is going to get my symbiotic. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die, chumps.
Group 1.
What the boys have been working on.
Stack.
Bust out the big bombs, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
I got the duds. Stack up.
Stop hitting the bomb.
One on your side, sort of.
I get it. Stack up.
You've got a bomb. I can stay. Phase 2.
Oof. Oh, did we not get the...
They were both on your side.
Oh, I
didn't
even forgot to look for him.
Behold, I defy gravity.
They spawn on your side, like, the vast majority.
It does seem that way. And, well, then I'll go onto your side because I can jump there, but
yeah,
if they're, like, way far over.
Doggo, yay! Bark, bark.
Good doggo.
Which means that I'm, like, not... I'm like, out of practice even looking for him.
Yeah, I normally try and call it, and I just forgot.
That's all good. There's some fights I wish I was just DPS so I could pay attention to stuff like that.
Hey, like, can you put down a table real quick? Wherever you are. Can't. Oh, thank you. I'd kind of like to have mana. They made my healing spells cost so much now.
I can't transfer that. I'm gonna change Ooh, can I change?
Do we have people able to do the res this time around?
Mine's got 5 minutes left.
I mean, I could use my jumper.
Okay. I can make 3 more doggos, but people got cables up, I won't bother.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Group 1.
Learn your lesson. Bust out the big bombs, boy. Oh, you friends, get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Just
I didn't taunt. Oh,
I jumped in the middle.
Okay.
I was a fraction of a second too long hitting my stamp, and the damn bombs dropped on me.
We could do with like one fewer circle in each of those explosions. Even if you're not getting targeted, you're getting crowded by everyone else.
Yeah.
The big bombs could be like 20% smaller.
Yeah, I could see that.
So here's my working theory on why some spawn in weird places. I think they're targeting like mirror images.
I didn't hear what you said, but was it pets?
The mirror images. I think they're targeting the mirror images.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
A lot of times things will target pets, and that's kind of what I was wondering.
Yeah, because
I mean, mirror images are kind of like paths.
you'd think they would be like more or less stacked right down the line where we are.
If one person is a couple of seconds late moving over, I've done it before. I've noticed that it's further out towards where I had been. I got there in time, but it had already keyed on where I was, not where I ended up being.
But I mean, it's 100% of the time it's not lined up normally, so something's weird about it.
Well, they're never lined up 100%. No, they're always cattywampus.
Okay.
I believe that's a southern term.
That's because I knew word for y'all to contemplate.
Cattywampus is best friends with Sasquatch. Scatter blast canisters. No. Big bad bunch of bombs. It doesn't specifically say it targets players, but I mean, there's a reason everyone's
Tell you to stack up.
yeah, there's some kind of pattern to it, but all right.
Not wampers, wampus.
Yeah, it still doesn't sound like a word, but okay.
What is a word? But letters.
Ranged in a funny way.
Exactly. Strung
German
together
does
and
have
put
some
out.
of the longest ones.
To be fair, that's compact.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Most Southerners are known for shortening words to words.
What the boys
The one syllable.
Ah.
I'm stamping.
Need the taunt.
Lord.
Oh, good call. Thank you. I got one right next to me. Stack up.
They're both on your side.
Yep.
Phase 2.
Wonder how I helped the old harbinger? Get a load of this thing. No reason. Get a load of it. It's about to blow your face off. Fire it up.
Where? Which one is it? That one. I lost it. Just swipe. Yeah, I think you do lose it if you take damage.
I threw a binding shot to see if those bomb dudes can be controlled a little bit better, but I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not.
I can Incaror them to keep them from casting at least, but
So if we can group them up better, I mean, I have Sigil of Silence, Greg has Beam. That's the two best tools to keep them from casting and move them into place.
mm-hmm.
I was trying to vortex them.
I was more concerned about this blue beam that comes out because it was right on top of the group of bomb mechanics, and that was.
I'm pretty sure if the bomb is on the ground and he blasts into and over the bombs, then they do explode.
Mm.
But I can't imagine it does the same damage because they're getting hit left and right, so I don't know. We'd be dying to that a lot more often if that were the case.
How much longer do we have you, Blade?
I mean, I was going to leave in about 20 minutes.
Let's get a few more pulls in, see what if we can just get some practice. I know we're not making too much headway. Then we'll have to figure out what we want to do afterwards.
Honestly, I have no ideas.
Yeah.
Other than like alt raid or, I mean, we could do the other bosses for crests and valor stones.
I could go either way.
The other option is a 10 or 11 delves to get crests out of them.
Yeah, there's that.
Don't they
There's
also
11
proc
speed
in nines?
It's 11s.
11 for the
it's-
gilded.
Yeah.
Unless you have a bountiful
5,
treasure map thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So those are so much easier for me to go by myself.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's so annoying. Every time
As
I'm
a
like,
healer, it's tough as a healer.
yeah.
Do an 11.
And we can do whatever. Why do the bombs have to keep coming out?
Those are the extra ones that drop on players.
They're on my side. They're on my side.
Ow!
That actually killed me.
What?
The picking up the second dud. I mean, I was at 19% health when it went off, but
Don't have enough people to stand in there.
Just
we have
barely
exactly enough.
We have 9 of them.
Yeah. Do the math. Yay, you did math.
Put the bombs over there.
Oh, on him.
I got him.
I got plenty more where I came from.
There's a dot here.
Hey, get it!
You know, that's what I don't like, is that Stars had a circle on him that wasn't a stacking one.
Yeah, so right after that soak, I think, is one of those points where we need to use healing cooldown.
We didn't have any left.
There's none left by then.
Yeah,
So we may need to coordinate when we're using healing cooldowns versus when we're using personal defensives too, because I mean, personal defensives should entirely negate one of them.
I'm using my defenses practically on cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, like this one may be one where you have to micromanage. Like if you're using your defensives and somebody's popping a healing cooldown, and then the next time nobody has a healing cooldown or a defensive, I may need to stagger it some.
Okay, so hold healing cooldowns unless they're called for now. We'll see. I'll try to call them out.
Jade Serpent and my restore, or just the restore?
Just the restore.
Okay.
Restore doesn't do as much healing as I thought.
So we
Well,
take.
It reduces beyond 5, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
We take 3 canisters, right, per side? Or is it 4?
I want to say 4.
It always seems like the first one, nobody gets hurt at all. And the second one's always really bad. On our side, at least.
We're more spread out when we do the second one than we are the first one. I think it has a little bit to do with it.
Well, is it possible people are using all their defensives on the first one and don't have them for the second one?
That too.
Ever you want to pop another feast?
Oh, I'm sorry. Absolutely. I'll move it a little bit between. Yeah, I went and got the feasts that were still in the guild bank and used those combined with some others. And nabbed the sharks.
Thank you to everybody who's been contributing.
Absolutely, thank you. Yes, I've started shoving all of my things that can be turned into the meat and all that good stuff into my thingy Warbound bank so that Parlum can just get them out and use them since she's the one with the recipe.
It's like I'm trying something here. Okay, let's try that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Group 1.
But the poison is working. Bust out the big bomb, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
You've got a bomb.
Bust out the big bombs, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. It gets hot in here.
Watch your step.
Face full of rain. Move your feet. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Learn your lesson. Bust out the big bombs, boy. Blast ya.
You've got a bomb.
Face full of what the boys have been working on.
Sorry.
Watch your step.
Hey,
Phase
get in here.
So it's 3 per side, right?
Wonder how can I help the old hobbit?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Get a load of this thing. No deal. Get a load of it. It's about to blow your
I jumped
face
off.
Well. Look who came out
So that
on
was
top.
without me using the Restoral at all, and only using Invoke Ulan once.
I'm using my cables.
So that was the results of holding our cooldowns.
We were fine on healing cooldowns until Eve died.
Are you using Invoke Celestials at all? Or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yes, whenever I got 5 of people around me enough to use it,
Fair enough.
which is, in this fight, is really a pain. There is another repair auto hammer out over here on this metal strip if anybody needs it. They just kind of appear up out of the floor like magic.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Go. Get a
Group
face
1
full of what the boys have been working on. Blast ya. Bust out the big bombs, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Assuming one's on your side, I don't see it.
I got it. Of course, it nudged me back into another explosive. Stack up.
Ever do yours?
Bust out the big bombs, boy. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. It gets hot in here.
Watch your step.
Full of rain. Move your feet. Bust out some big bombs, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have been working.
There's one right on me. Oh. Doesn't matter.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Got a blast canister.
Oh,
We
we
must
didn't
not
heal
have had
the.
enough.
Isn't that the no? Oh,
I
don't know.
took 17 million damage.
I took 8 million.
I will use my cables, except I'm too close. No, I'm not. Never mind. Yeah.
Not enough people in your frontal, maybe?
Oh, that's what it is.
Could have been,
'cause
yeah.
It did 31 million to me.
It fails to hit at least 3 targets. All players suffer the full effect.
Yep.
3? We didn't have 3? That's crazy.
I was in it, but
Now let's get one more pull in.
oh fucking! I hit release. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, you want to just call it there then?
Can run back. I can't believe I hit fucking release.
Yeah, let's call it there.
That was probably my most head empty moment I've had in a long time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do a break timer. If anyone feels like continuing either. Let's see if I remove blade. We have 10 people. We could do a quick alt raid. And
I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm not feeling too great.
okay. Well, take care.
Yeah, night, guys.
Feel better.
Thank you.
We could do some delves. You can get those crests from a +7 mythic.
Yeah, if you have the maps that you can use for the Delver's Bounty, then you'll get Gilded Crests in 8 and up. Otherwise, you get the stash in 11.
Gotcha. Well, let's regroup after all of it.
Yeah, the ruined are not that difficult, but the others are a bit more.
Gotta be the most awkward position you've decided to get yourself in. No? No, you just want to go now? Okay, bye. Rude.
Well done, champion. Your efforts have brought us one step closer to securing the crash site and Dalaran's legacy.
Okay. Who would be down for doing a few 11 delves? Who? Keep in mind, you have to have done them already.
I've already done mine for the week, so.
Yeah, you can only do 3.
Per
Or you
character.
couldn't before. Yeah.
And you have to have done a 10 already.
Right. Oh, I can do 11, so that's not an issue.
Okay. You know what? I don't know if I've done all of them on Ith.
I haven't done any this week. I've been busy.
I've been at home.
I've done
So you
both
must have lots of
10s.
time on your hands right now.
I'm actually going back to work tomorrow. Give it a shot.
If you do delves, make sure you buy yourself one of those scramblers from the undercoin vendor, because that will guarantee you to get a map. And the map right now gives 20 gilded crests.
How do you use those?
Okay.
I've never used it.
So you buy the map from that Murloc in besides Brand Bondsbeard. It's 2,000 undercoin if you have those.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do an 11. Well, when I think any dungeon, but I usually do it in an 11. I'm not sure if the amount of crests will change. I don't know about that, but anyway, so you go to the save point, where your game, you go, you have to, yeah, you go to there, and then once you have that opened, you can use the scrambler, and then the underpin will come down. So make sure you clear that area a little bit if you haven't done that yet. And then the underpin will come. You don't have to actually kill him, which I don't think it's possible in Delves. But you just fight him, make sure you don't die, and then he will drop a map. You can use this map immediately. And then at the end, you will get the chest with the additional 20 crests.
Oh, I have 2 of them. Okay.
I've got 3. I've got 4.
All right. If anyone's interested, you can whisper me. I don't know what everyone else can do.
I'm just gonna log out for the night then.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Fair.
Good luck, guys. Talk to you later.
I'm gonna call it an early night too.
All right.
Now the question is, gentlemen, which do we want to do? Nightfall, Spiral Weave, Side Street, and Skittering Breach are the ones that are active at the moment as bountiful.
We've got room for one more. I do have all of them up.
I already did them earlier today trying to get the damn crest.
Let's start with Nightfall.
Not crest stones.
My arch nemesis.
require more
Which one's
skill.
that?
The
Over in
one
Halifall?
in Halifall over next to the lake ocean thing.
Ah, okay, I see it.
Room for one more if anyone's interested.
There's only us here in Dev.
Oh, I didn't know Stars was still in.
I'm just hanging out.
Oh.
I'm gonna switch to DPS for this one. We'll let Mr. Brand keep us alive.
I've got a vendor that's supposed to be upgrading our accounting system. 2 vendors, actually. And the one vendor ran into a problem and apparently has quit for the night.
Cleanse the pool of their filth.
Before they resolved it?
Looks that way.
I lied, but we can leave him as healer.
I mean, you can swap anytime.
No, it's fine. I'm so used to doing it as a healer that it's kind of weird not to.
Hey, how you doing?
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Realize I'm in the wrong spec. I don't remember this one.
You've not done this one?
I'm not sure I have. Or if I have, it's been a long time.
They changed them up first, too. Layout's the same, stories aren't.
Hang on, this fires you.
Yes. What you're doing is going to the ship, and we start from there.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Oh. Because we could just easily run down there.
Yeah, but you have to come back up here.
You have to come this way. This is the way it goes.
Okay. Are we aiming for the ship then?
Well, I've never done the one. Okay, I'm not used to aiming. I don't know where you're supposed to go with this one.
I usually go towards
Time for CC.
I'm on the ship. Decisions were made.
Decisions were made wrong. I fell off.
Watch your step.
Beware.
Watch your step. You should really pick Watch your step. Dispel the box. Watch your step.
Keepers, preserve you!
You might want to switch talents, but it's still in combat apparently. There we go.
You go, Kitty. You should be able to slip around the edge of it. Son of a bitch. I think I'm going to bed after this.
What are you doing?
Go off again. I'm going to stand down here until y'all get here,
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
so I don't cost any more lives. I'm just going to sit right here.
There we go, kill these guys.
Yeah, it won't take terribly long.
Time for CC. Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
Nuke the skull. Get some interrupts on him. Okay, so now we can use a scrambler back here.
What she said, yes.
All right.
Surprise! Now get out! Leave me bound up, you menace.
Crap.
Welcome to my world. That's exactly how it feels.
People always messing around on my perfectly legal deeded land.
Make sure you use the map.
Just anytime?
Yeah, you should be able to really pick that.
Beware.
You should really pick that. You should really pick that. You should really pick that. Did you get the buff that's inside the carcass?
Nope.
There's one in that.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
I'm gonna pull this guy up here. Just so we can maneuver.
Watch him spawn, but do it again. Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
Oh, Bram's got your back.
Watch your step.
Time for CC.
Run!
Time for CC.
Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
You'll find me wherever the action is. Smell that? It's
Third
treasure.
fan? Are you kidding me?
We're close.
really kick that.
There's a chest thingy back here.
That's the one that has the shade in it when you open it. You may stun.
Beware.
You should really kick that.
And there should be 2 buffs sitting here. One to increase your health, and then another one if you open the chest again.
Hi, Latifi. Run!
There's a thingy underneath the stairs.
You should really kick that.
Beware. I'm gonna lose threat.
Alright, well I'm heading out. Night all.
Alright, night.
Yeah, I think that's it for me too.
Yeah, that's kind of sounding good.
Yes. When you fall off of things you've never fallen off of before.
Yeah.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.